everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time may be at your place. So, yet again, today is Saturday, 10th of October 2020. I know it's a bit late now, but again, I have the jumble ready, the Deccan Chronicle newspaper, and of course, this has been solved. Please do not look at the answers because it's not that easy. I've made few mistakes as well in this particular jumble, so I'll try and sort them out here for you and make sure the answer is available. And just a heads up that the answers will not be available tomorrow because the Deccan Chronicle does not publish the jumble on Sundays. So Saturday's answers are only available again on Monday. Okay, so with that background, let's get started. So these were the words which were arranged in the newspaper, and I'm going to write down the answer straight away. So it's woozy, and the word circled here is W and O. So that is W and O. And O. The next one. Now this one is a little tricky here. If you look at this particular word, slowest, I found two words coming out of this jumble. One of them being and the other word is now. I tried doing that with this particular word and I was not able to solve this jumble, and so I chose the second word and I was able to arrive at an answer. So I will use the second word. Of course, you guys may have your doubts about why the second word was chosen and first one. It wouldn't be easy to make a guess right now. I'll tell you why, but we'll go with the second one. The meanings are of course available on Google. Both of them do have a meaning. These are valid and legitimate words. So I'll go with the second one here. And from here, the ones which were circled are the second last and the last word. So from here, these two are selected to frame the surprise answer. Okay, the third one is pretty easy. You look at it, it's exhale. And from here, the word chosen to frame the surprise answer is the third letter, which is H. That is H. And from here, this is harbor. This is a verb. It's not the actual harbor, the one that you're thinking right now. That's not the one. This is the verb. It's nothing but keeping something to yourself or keeping something in your mind. It's a verb part. Not the physical entity. It's not a noun, it's a verb. The harbor is a noun. Harbor is a noun, a place, but this is a verb. It's an action. So the one that is chosen for framing the surprise answer here is the first and the second last letter. The first and the second last letter, which is H and O. Now if you look at, okay, let me just write down the surprise answer as well. Let me write down all these words from here. So we have a three-letter word followed by a single apostrophe S, single apostrophe, and another single letter, and a three-letter word with double quotes in it. So the answer, I'm going to write down the answer straight away here. So first look at the picture here. In this picture, if you see, picture, if you see, there are so many owls sitting here, and one of the owl says, which owl said that? And the other one beside it says, I can't tell. What did they say? So with so many owls in the same place, it was hard to tell, and that's the answer. Okay, so the thing here, the picture is very important for solving the jumble because the answer is hidden over here. Now all these are owls sitting here. Some owl said something, and it was so hard to identify which owl said what. Which owl spoke at that point of time. And owls use a hooting language. They don't speak like the way it's being depicted here. They don't speak in English like that. It's a hooting sound they make to communicate with each other. Okay, so the answer will definitely have something to do with this particular behavior of hooting. Okay, so the question being again, with so many owls in the same place, it was hard to tell who and if you look at the answer here, now whenever in the jumble there is a word within the double quotes that is not the actual word, it is a surprise word just to add some fun and meaning to this particular picture. Now here let me explain the answer to you. So with so many owls in the same place, it was very hard for them to identify who said what. So who's who? Who is a legitimate word, and the single apostrophe s covers it over here. And instead of a who again, since these are owls in the picture, the funny word they chose was who, like the hooting. Instead of, if the double quotes were missing, then this wouldn't be a legitimate word. But since this is in double quotes, they wanted a surprise and a funny answer which is in sync with this particular picture. And right now we see so many owls sitting here, they are hooting and they're talking to each other, but it was so difficult to identify who's hooting at that point of time. So the answer will include that particular hooting without the T because it is in the double quotes. So the answer here you can find out in the Monday's edition of the same newspaper, in the jumble. The answers will be published over there. The answer would be who's who. Just being funny here, you look at the answer. And of course, if you look at the same section, the answers for yesterday's edition on Friday's edition is Share the Profit. You can look at the video I've shared yesterday and you will find the answers. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. And since tomorrow we will not have the jumble being published, I will not be able to post any video tomorrow. I will be doing that again on Monday with the answers for the Monday's edition, and also share the answers of today's edition on Monday. So that's pretty much it from my end. Thank you so much for taking time and watching my video. And once again, if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe and share, and do take care of yourself. So thank you so much and have a great time today.